Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Today we would like to present to you about our chosen one, which is the great white sharks. Did you know that the great white shark is one of the oldest living predators on earth? That's right, they have been swimming in oceans for over 400 million years, way before dinosaurs even exist. You must be wondering why they keep swimming for a very long time, which is 400 million years. That's a big number, right? This is because they rely on a special process called REM ventilation. Interesting, right? Which means they need to keep moving on so water will flow through their gills to giving them oxygen to survive. So now, we are done with the cool and legendary facts about great whites. Let's take a look and go more deeper about the scientific side, which is the taxonomy description. Great whites is the underkingdom of Animalia and the phylum of Chordata, and the class is Chondrichthyes. The order is Lemniformes, the family is Lemnidae, the genus is Carcharodon, the species is Carcharias. This makes the scientific name, which is Carcharodon carcharias. These powerful predators are commonly found in both nearshore coastal waters and the offshore pelagic zones, especially in temperate regions around the world. You might spot them near coastline of South Africa, Australia, California, or even parts of Japan. They often swim close to shore when hunting for prey like seals or fish, but they can also travel thousands of kilometers across the open ocean, this making them one of the top migratory predators in the marine world.
Assalamualaikum. I will explain two parts of the characteristic of great white shark. First is the morphology. The great white shark has a streamlined torpedo-shaped body. Streamlined here means the body is smooth and narrow, which helps it swim fast by reducing resistance in the water. It can reach speed of up to 56 km per hour. For the coloration, it has counter shading, which means the top of the body is dark and the underside is white. This helps it stay hidden from both prey and predators. For the size, females can grow up to 6 meters and males up to 4 meters with a weight of more than 3,000 kilograms. It also has a large dorsal fin on its back and a crescent-shaped tail that helps it swim powerfully. Its teeth are very sharp and triangular with serrated edges and arranged in many rows. Fun fact, the shark can replace up to 50,000 teeth in its lifetime. For sensory organ, it has a very good sense of smell, sight, and hearing. It can also detect electric signals and water movement using special organs. Next is the mode of nutrition. The great white shark is a carnivore, which means it eats meat. Juvenile or young sharks usually eat fish, rays, and smaller sharks. As they grow into adults, they started eating larger animals like seals, dolphins, tuna, turtles, and even dead whales or seabirds. The shark usually use ambush tactics to hunt, meaning it hides and attacks suddenly from below, sometimes even jumping out of the water. It also prefers a fat-rich diet, which gives it enough energy for long migrations in the ocean.
Next, let's talk about the general and unique characteristic about great whites. Great whites can live up to 30 to 70 years, but they are slow to mature, taking years to grow fully. They are also regionally endothermic, which means they can warm certain parts of their body like their brain and muscles. Cool, right? Surprisingly, these sharks are curious and intelligent. They show social behaviors and can even learn from their environment. As for migration, they are champions in traveling thousands of kilometers across oceans. As for babies, great whites are ovoviviparous, which means they give birth to the live pups. Each of it is 1.2 meters long. It's kinda huge for a baby, right?
Now, let's move on the life cycle of the great white shark. These sharks reproduce sexually and fertilization occurs internally. They use a method called ovoviviparity, which means that the embryos grow inside the eggs that remain within the mother's body. The babies hatch internally and are born alive, not through external laying like in most fish. During mating, the males use his clasper to deliver sperm into the female. Courtship can sometimes be aggressive, and males may even bite the female to hold onto her during the process. After nearly a year of the pregnancy, the female gives birth to 2 to 14, each around 1.2 to 1.5 meters long, and they are already fully independent at birth. As for juvenile stage, the pups grow slowly and must fend for themselves from the very beginning. They usually stay in the nursery areas with the fewer predators and shallow waters. The great white shark reach sexually maturity at about 12 to 15 years old, with the males maturing slightly earlier. They can live up to 70 years or more in the wild.
Today I will be explaining about the importances of the great white shark to the ecosystem. Because as we all know, the great white shark is an apex predator, and all the things the apex predator do is basically kill the other animal and also eat them. So what are the importances of these animals, of these apex predators, specifically the great white shark? Okay, so let us start with the first importance of the great white shark. The first one is the population regulation. So as an apex predators, the great white sharks plays a very vital role in keeping the other animal populations in check. So how do they able to achieve that? They do that by preying on seal and sea lions, which they can help to control their numbers, in which they be the safeguards equilibrium of fish in populations. So this delicate balance will ensure the sustainability and also the health of the entire food web. Alright, so let us move on to the second point, which is the nutrient redistribution. So great white sharks contribute to the nutrient redistribution in the marine ecosystem. So how do they do that? So when they consume their prey, they break the bones and the other hard parts, which will release the valuable nutrients back into the water. So these nutrients will be consumed by a wide range of marine organisms such as phytoplankton, zooplankton, which is the foundation of the marine food chain. Lastly, the importance of great white shark to the ecosystem is disease control. So how do they do this? They consume the sick or the injured animals, which can serve as a very crucial mechanisms for disease control because they eliminate the weakened individuals from the population. So these apex predator helps to prevent the spread of the disease among the marine animals, which is the regulation is very important since the disease outbreaks can be devastating and they have very far-reaching consequences for the marine populations.
Okay, so now I will explain the importance of the great white sharks in the economy. I will be talking about three main areas, which are ecotourism, fisheries, and also media and awareness. First, the great white shark plays a big role in tourism. In places like South Africa, Australia, and in the US, people would travel just to go shark cage diving. And this activity will bring a lot of money to local businesses like boat tours, hotels, and restaurants. It also creates jobs and boosts income for coastal communities. Next is fisheries. So if you guys didn't know, great white sharks are top predators, so they help control the population of seals and large fish. This keeps the food web balanced and also supports the health of the ocean. When ecosystems stay balanced, it will help the long-term sustainability of commercial fishing. And finally, we have media and awareness. As we all know, sharks are very popular in the media. They appear in movies, documentaries, and also shows like Shark Week. They generate income through as an entertainment, but also help raise awareness about marine life conservation.
In conclusion, great white sharks play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems by regulating the populations of other species and preventing overgrazing of vital habitats. Consequently, the presence of great white sharks enhances overall productivity in the ecosystems, highlighting their importance as apex predator in preserving ocean health and biodiversity.